Hey everyone, Mr. MZ here. This is Guide for a Second to Spa-Francorchamps with the Toyota Supra Group 3. Let's go ahead and get this started by mentioning that the brake balance is at +1 or 1 to the rear for a bit more rotation under braking, and we're using the Toyota Supra for its good speed, especially through the higher speed sections. So let's go ahead and bring ourselves towards the left side of the track, and your first braking point is just as you pass the 100-meter board. Brake as much as you can for a while, slowly ease off of the brakes as you turn in, carefully get on the throttle because it's really easy to spin out if you get too aggressive on the throttle. Now for Eau Rouge Raidillon, you want to try to take it all flat out. So you'll be taking advantage of the curbs as they are still within track limits, but you need to get the turning point correct. So turn in where the curb on the left ends, that way you can get a bit on the curb on the right, and then you'll be able to take advantage of the left curb once again and stay within track limits. Once again, try to take it all flat out. If you can't, do a little lift off of throttle so the car can rotate a little bit more. Then stay on the left as your next braking point is as you pass the 100-meter board just before the curb on the left starts. Brake hard for a while, slowly ease off of the brakes as you turn in, and it's all about throttle control as you go through these couple of turns. Then you want to stay on the left side of the track as your next braking point is just before the curb on the left starts. Brake as much as you can in a straight line, and then ease off of the brakes as you turn in, being careful on the throttle as it's easy to spin out here. Then bring yourself towards the right, and you want to brake a little bit earlier than what you think. This is all about fine-tuning the car, so you're not going to be using too much braking, but you do want to slow down just a little bit so the car can make it through that turn. Stay on the right and look for this black flag or black digital flag that is on the right, as that is your next braking point. You're braking hard for a very short moment, and you want to try to maintain your speed through here, so slowly ease off of the brakes and then get on the throttle as soon as you can. Then just before you go under the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps sign, that's your next braking point. You're braking hard for a short moment, slowly easing off of the brakes as you turn in, and do a little bit of throttle control, just trying to maintain your speed. Then bring yourself towards the left, brake before the curb on the left starts, and you want to be a little careful here because it can be very easy to get aggressive on the throttle like how I do, and that kind of messes up with your momentum. Little lift off of throttle as you go through that right turn, and from here to the bus chicane, you want to try to take it all flat out. This gentle left turn, take it flat out, but then for the sharper left turn, you want to turn in when you reach this tire mark. So that tire mark is your turning point. Try to take this turn flat out if possible. If not, just do a little lift off of throttle. Finally, bring yourself towards the left, and you're braking at the 150-meter board. Brake as much as you can for a while. Slowly ease off of the brakes as you turn in, taking advantage of the curbs. Get the car pointing where you want to go, and you are good to go.